A few weeks ago, I gave myself a weird challenge. I was traveling through Japan and Thailand, and I decided to record one short marketing lesson every day for 21 days from 21 different locations. From temples, train stations, shopping streets, cruise decks, and even Pokemon stores. Basically, wherever I went, I would record a video. My goal was not to create a course. I just wanted to challenge myself to see marketing everywhere around me and pull out lessons that apply to how we build offers, attract leads, and sell online. But after coming back from the trip and watching those 21 shots again, I realized something. I realized that these marketing lessons are timeless and they are what I actually can use when building funnels, launching products, or getting unstuck. So in this video, I want to show you the bigger picture that came out of that journey. There was a pattern, actually a framework that kept surfacing through those short videos. And I want to walk you through that framework. If you are building something online, a funnel, a page, an offer, or even your audience, this is for you. It is a 4-step framework. The first step of the framework is clarity. This is the foundation. Without clarity, nothing else matters. Most funnels fail because they are unclear. Unclear offer, unclear audience, unclear next step. I use a simple 5-second test for funnels. When someone lands on your page, they should immediately understand who is this, means what is your offer, who is it for, means who is your audience. What's next means what is the next action your visitor should take. If your funnel doesn't pass this test, it is dead. So you need a clear offer, audience, and call to action like CTA. Once you have clarity, the next step is connection. This is where your funnel starts to feel alive. And this is where most automation breaks down. I mean, automation can scale, but it cannot create personal connection with your audience. I realized this in a tiny shoe shop in Bangkok, where the owner hand painted my daughter's name on her shoes. It reminded me, people don't just buy products, they buy moments, trust, vibes, and energy. Your audience can feel when you are just doing it to get it done, but on the other hand, they can also feel when you actually care. To build a real and effective connection, just bring 3 factors in your funnel or offer. Number 1 is presence. You need to ask yourself, was this thoughtfully created in a way where your audience feels you are actually present in the offer? They should feel your personal touch in it. The second one is energy. Are you energized enough when presenting this offer so it feels alive, not an auto-generated one? And the third one is relevance. How much is this offer relevant to your audience? Basically, does it match what your audience cares about? Once you go through these 3 factors, you would have a solid funnel ready for the next step. Okay, so far your audience knows what you offer and they trust you a little. But the big question is, will they buy? That's where this step comes in. During my trip, I saw it everywhere, from $500 Pokemon cards in Tokyo to a burnt black egg in Hakone that supposedly gives you 7 more years of life. These things shouldn't sell, but they do. And you know why? Because people don't buy logically, they buy emotionally. They respond to stories, scarcity, timing, and curiosity. I'm not saying that you need to manipulate, but you do need to design behavior. To make it easier for you, I have 3 mini checks that you can evaluate against your funnels and offers. The number 1 is, what is at stake if they wait? So it's related to scarcity. And the second is, why is this the right time to offer it? So it's about timing. And the third one is, how do I want them to feel before they click? It's related to emotion. To get more clarity, you can find the answers of following questions. The first is, does your funnel give people a reason to act now, not later? If you take out the countdown timer or the headline, is there still urgency in the offer itself? And the last one is it timely? Does it feel like something made for this moment in their journey? Because when people feel something is easy to skip, they usually skip it. If you have made it so far, this is a strong start and it reduces your chances of failure. And this moves us to the final step, momentum. This one is personal for me because it is the step I often skip. I launch fast, but then I stall. I overthink, I get distracted. But the truth is, momentum is what makes everything else compound. And I kept learning this one thing. Funnels don't need to be fast, they just need to move. One page, one click, one step at a time. Keep going, learn, iterate. That's where results come from. Here is the check for momentum. Are you treating your funnel like a one time launch or like a living system you will keep improving? Too many funnels get stuck in the almost done folder. But the truth is, your first version doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be real. Ship it, track one thing, improve from there. That's how momentum compounds. Ask yourself three simple questions. Did I wait too long trying to make it perfect? Basically, simply start messy. Then ask, have I set a plan to come back and improve it? Basically, it's about iterating. And the last question is, am I tracking one thing I will optimize after launch? So it keeps you going. These questions help creators get out of their heads and keep the momentum flowing, which is often the biggest reason people stop. So yeah, these 21 videos were not just content. They turned into something I now can use as a lens for everything I build. And if your funnel is not working or you are just getting started, you don't need a bigger tool or a new viral trick. Just ask yourself, is it clear? Does it connect? Does it spark action? And am I keep it moving? If you can say yes to these, even roughly, you are on the right track. That's what I learned across 21 places in 21 days. And now it's yours. Thanks for watching. And really, if this helped you, feel free to share it with someone building their thing too.